Alright, I'm about to break down how I see people in this world. But I'm going to speak metaphorically, so you're going to have to decipher it for yourself. So, if the world is one big room, and life is a painting, and all of us are painters, there would be three types of painters. A paint-by-number painter, an abstract painter, and people that don't even really want to be painting at all. So if you don't know what a paint by number is, it's like this package you get with a picture already on it, and you are going to paint that picture. And it's usually of like a tree or an animal or a building or something realistic and boring. But it usually looks good because it's exactly the way it needs to be after you're done. So it's like something you'd buy and hang on your wall in your house. So now that you know that, here's why. So these are the three types of painters we have. This is what the paint by number person's like. They are doing everything exactly the way they're supposed to. They're going to profit from this because it's going to look exactly right, so they're going to make money financially, and they're going to get energy from this mentally, so they're going to profit from it mentally too, because they're working for what they want. So they're going to get through life like this. Just vision this. Someone painting by number. Okay, red goes on one, blue goes on... Oh, that one's wrong. That one's wrong? Okay, yeah, that one's wrong. Okay, this is... They're just going to be so focused on the final product that they're not even going to realize what they're actually doing until they're done. And then they're going to look back and be like, what was I doing while everyone else was doing what they liked doing and what they wanted to do? They're doing what they're being told to, so they can get what they want in the end of what they're doing. So technically, there's no real... They're not painting. They're just doing what they're told. But they're going to profit from it, and they're going to be respected, because they're working for what they want, so people around them are going to be like, wow, that person's doing really good. That's good. And they're going to walk around, the painters are going to walk around like, yeah, I'm better than you. I'm doing good. Exactly what I need to do. I'm doing it exactly how it's supposed to be done, and I'm working hard for it. So they're going to profit from it financially and with respect, but not really for themselves. Now, the people who don't want to paint at all are going to have this semi-painted on palette they started, and they didn't even want to be working on it. So what are they going to do? Are they going to sit in the room and do nothing, just not breathe and close their eyes all the time? No, they're going to watch painters paint. So they're going to be like a parasite, just feeding off other people for energy, and they're just going to be feeding off them because they need energy somehow, and they're going to have to live somehow. So they're just going to be watching the painters paint. The bad part is they're going to need to get energy somehow, so they're going to look down, and because they have nothing to look up back because they have a fucking blank palette in front of them. So they're going to be looking at the painters like, well, your abstract painting looks like stupid. And obviously, 2 is not purple, it's blue. It says it right. Mine, if I was to work on it, would look amazing. And what's even worse is they're going to shit on the people with blank palettes and be like, you didn't even do anything. And then that other person that's doing a blank nothing because they don't really want to be painting is going to look at that. And they're going to be butting heads like, well, if I was to work on, mine would be better than yours. Mine already looks better than yours. So they're spending their whole life feeding off the people that are actually painting, and then they're shitting on each other while they're... And then what's the worst part is in the end... Well, I'm not even going to get to that yet. First, abstract painters. Painting abstract is pretty risky because you never know what it's going to look like in the end, but it's fun to do while you're doing it because you get to do what you want. So, picture this, just, I'm going to add this here. Oh, that looks pretty good, I'm going to add this. Okay, that kind of looks like shit, but this is good. I probably shouldn't have did that, but alright, cool. Yeah, it was fun to do anyways, who cares? In the end, you could profit from it financially if everyone likes it, and everyone likes what you're doing. They're going to be watching you, so you're an entertainer. You're going to profit from that if everyone in the room is like, wow, that kid's really good. I'm going gonna go look at. Oh wow, they're gonna stop what they're doing for a second to watch you. They need entertainment. They're just working, and then the people who aren't doing shit always need to be entertained, so they'll be watching the whole time anyways. So they're all like, wow, that kid's really. And then I mean, abstract's risky though, because not everyone's gonna be like, oh that's. They might be like, that looks fucking weird, but you're still in the zone, like, ah, I don't care. This is awesome, because you're painting what you want to paint. You're doing what you want to do. So you might not profit from it, but you profit from it mentally, not financially. So it's worth it. And in the end of all this painting, this person that did paint by number is gonna walk around like, yup, I did it. Wow. Okay, I'm done. I finally did it. They're gonna be respected. They're gonna profit from it because their painting will sell because it looks exactly the way it needs to be. But they're gonna be like, wow, that abstract painter did have a lot more fun. But who cares? I have money. I am happy now. I think. People who didn't really wanna paint are gonna look back and be like, what the fuck was I doing with my painting? I don't even... Drugs, maybe, because you need to alter your reality somehow while you're in the room doing nothing, because you don't want to do anything, so you're gonna have to get some energy and happiness not only by feeding off people, but by altering your reality with drugs and alcohol and feeding off of the lives of others and shitting on people because it makes you feel better. And then you have your abstract painter. Wow. That was pretty sweet. He's gonna look around at all the other abstract painters and be like, wow, yours looks amazing. And they're all gonna be like, wow, dude, that's crazy. I did not even... What? Mix those colors together? Didn't even think of that. Yeah, I mixed these two together. I figured out that didn't really work out for me. But then I figured it, yeah. And then you're gonna have the paint by numbers like, okay, I didn't figure any of that out. It just told me not to do that. So you're dumb. So now you see how I see things. Just take it and look at yourself. Don't go, oh, I know someone like that. I know somebody like that. Just take a look at yourself, and where would you put yourself? Because you might not just be one. You could be one every other day and switch it up. Like, you could be all... You're probably a different person every single day. But if you look back, which one were you most? If you were to look at your calendar, would it be filled up with, I didn't really want to paint that day, or that day, or that day? Or was it, oh, I loved what I did those days? Or would it be like, okay, did what I was told, did what I was told, alright, went by the books, okay, got money, yep, okay. Just take a look back at your calendar. What were you doing? What are you doing right now? You're watching me.